Silence is better than unmeaning words. Pythagoras believed that words should only be spoken if they have meaning and purpose. He believed that idle chatter was a waste of time and energy, and that it was better to remain silent than to speak without thinking. Learn to be silent. Let your quiet mind listen and absorb. Pythagoras believed that silence was not just the absence of sound, but a state of mind. He encouraged his followers to cultivate a quiet mind that could listen deeply and absorb the wisdom of the universe. Silence is the sleep that nourishes wisdom. For Pythagoras, silence was a kind of spiritual nourishment that allowed wisdom to grow and flourish. He believed that by cultivating silence, we could awaken our inner wisdom and connect with the divine. Do not speak unless it improves on silence. Pythagoras believed that words should only be spoken if they add something of value. He encouraged his followers to think carefully before speaking and to speak only if they had something important to say. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Pythagoras believed that silence was a trustworthy companion that would never betray us. He believed that by cultivating silence, we could develop a deep sense of inner peace and stability. In silence, we can hear the whisper of the universe. For Pythagoras, silence was not just about being quiet, but about listening deeply to the universe. He believed that in moments of silence, we could hear the subtle whispers of the divine and connect with the cosmic harmony that surrounds us. Silence is the language of the wise. Pythagoras believed that silence was the language of the wise. He believed that those who were truly wise could communicate without words and that their silence was a powerful expression of their wisdom. Silence is the foundation of all good things. Pythagoras believed that silence was the foundation of all good things. He believed that without a deep inner stillness, it was impossible to cultivate wisdom, virtue, and spiritual insight. Silence is the doorway to the infinite. For Pythagoras, silence was a doorway that opened onto the infinite. He believed that by entering into the silence within, we could connect with the boundless wisdom and compassion of the universe. In the silence, we find the answers to our deepest questions. Pythagoras believed that in moments of silence, we could find the answers to our deepest questions. He encouraged his followers to cultivate a regular practice of silent contemplation in order to connect with their inner wisdom and find the guidance they needed to live a meaningful life. In conclusion, Pythagoras believed that silence was a powerful tool for spiritual growth and enlightenment. He encouraged his followers to cultivate a deep inner stillness,